And we're back to slay the princess. Or maybe we're not gonna slay her. I don't know. To be honest with you, since the last time we played this, I don't know if I even want to kill her at all anymore. Let's just let her live every single time we get the option. Because I felt, after killing her, like, that one time I felt so bad. I felt so bad. Oh my god, did we not save it?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Okay, I thought for a second we didn't save this shit. I was like, oh no, we put time into that. We put work into that. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Bet. All right. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason getting locked up, killing the princess? Forget it. Oh, I forgot. We forgot everything. We forgot everything before we got, like, reincarnated, y'all. Let's just continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't remember anything.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Okay, I'm gonna just tab past this part. This time, I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
We didn't take the blade last time, so I'm gonna take it this time. Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh. She sounds different, bitch! She sounds scary this time. Y'all, I want to let her live, but she sounds like she gonna kill us. Who's there? It's me!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I think I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
You think because I grabbed the blade? No, she doesn't even know we grabbed it.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What if we just be real nice to her? What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay. Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. Steel your nerves and step forward. Ugh. Ugh. Should I just say, I think I'm just gonna say, I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
Look!
How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
I brought it because you're gonna want me to cut your hand off.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip or drop it. Ha! I don't know. I'm weary of her. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Where's the munchbox option? I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
I don't 100% trust her.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I hope that I want to keep the blade, but I want to talk to her. I feel like we should stand our ground. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. I'm just gonna
You
squint.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Squint at the princess even harder.
You squint even harder. So does she.
At least nobody's dying right now.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
No, give me an option to say something. I don't want to kill her.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward, a relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
What do you mean? I feel like she knows that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Yes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I just don't trust her, bro.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
A relationship. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I just don't trust her.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Ugh, we're gonna have to make the choice.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh my god. I low-key feel like we should kill her, but like I also just don't want to kill her, to be honest with you. She's just like really weird. I feel like if I let her out the chains, she looks like she's gonna like maul me, like immediately. I don't think that she cares about anything. I think that maybe we should kill her this time. She just looks scary. Yeah.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bruh. I did not think that she was actually gonna die. I figured that she was gonna end up killing us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. I'm just gonna proceed to the cabin. I'm not gonna argue with him.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Yeah.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Ooh, we have a new voice of the broken.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Alright, let's
If
go.
that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Do y'all think she's gonna be like massive in this one? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. I'm not even gonna ask
Walk
about
up
him.
to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I'm trying to see what we look like.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
I'm not taking the blade.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
First stream. That's fire. Thanks for showing up.
This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Maybe we should have took the blade.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Right.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Yeah, a knife wasn't gonna do shit against this.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Hell no.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Why give me the option?
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before, and we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Literally, like, what would a knife have done?
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
The narrator even gave up.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
She looked like she got powers and shit. The fuck are we gonna do?
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. Ooh. Let's talk her up.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Do I not have a choice but to pledge myself to her? What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
And all you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
No. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
So then why don't she?
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Bro, we're either gonna die or we're not. Look, and if dying is on the table, I'm gonna ask my questions.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
See, but I'm not getting that vibe though. You know what I'm saying?
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
What? We ain't gotta... No choice. Gotta do it.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Did she bring him to life?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Hello?
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Please, don't do this.
I don't wanna. I keep having to do shit that I don't want to do. I thought I was making the decisions here. Oh my god, hello? There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it's always going to be, and it is good.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
He's just giving up because he knows we're just gonna die and reincarnate, huh?
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now? Do I just give in? What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
All right, girl. What we doing? But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Hello?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Yes, yes, yes.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
It is the end for you. It is. It's okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
He doesn't know he's gonna die, but I'm not.
A mercy.
You approach the mirror. Okay, what do we look like? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What do I look like? You've grown. What does that mean? How do you know? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Ooh. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I don't like this lady. I just want the original princess back.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Oh my god, so many options, ho! When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Attack the entity. I might, honestly. What are you gonna do when this is all done?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Ugh. Destroy my body. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing to you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Low-key, she feeling me. Okay, maybe I don't. No, maybe I don't attack her. Low-key. Ugh, I swear, there was a reason why I wanted to attack her. Like, does anybody remember in the last episode, I was like, I low-key just want to kill her. But there was a reason behind it. And I think it's because I was like in love with the princess, bro. And this isn't the princess. Ugh. She's just taking her body. Oh my god. But like, I don't know. Maybe this is my only way that I get to be with the princess. Maybe I should just have her send me back. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you just give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay, damn. That was kind of snippy.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Girl, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Thank God I am not fried right now, because if I was cooked, I wouldn't even... I'm ready to go back, girl.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and we die, y'all. I don't know, low-key, like, now I'm feeling her. I don't know. Maybe I'm just easy. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You're on a path in the woods,
Yeah,
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, it's a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Yeah. In the world, what are you talking about? Sweet. All right, let's go to the cabin, babe.
you make your way up.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I'm not taking the blade.
The blade is your implement.
Nope. Enter the basement. No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
It looks familiar.
This is an oppressive place. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Is it the OG princess?
Hello? Is someone there?
Chill. Wait. Chill. Welcome. Hold on. Chill. It's the original princess. Oh my god, wait, we can redo this, y'all. We can redo this.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Shut up. Just go down to her.
Good. You're still
Shut up.
listening to reason. It would be better if you
My
could walk down
baby!
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
It's her!
There's a
It's
heavy
her!
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
Yes.
I am begging you to
Yes.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yes! I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this
Shut up!
Thank you.
You don't know what he's talking about.
You're making a huge mistake.
You can lick my left nut.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I am.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yes, we know.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't, baby.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever.
Shut up. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
I got you, baby.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
Somebody locked us
You
out.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you easier for
Nope.
whom?
Don't
easier
care.
for everyone.
Don't
Look
care.
at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, I agree.
She barely
Yep.
hesitates
Eat
before
that hoe.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
You got this, baby.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I'm not even gonna touch the
Or we
blade.
could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Just let her chew her arm. Because last time
Fine.
we couldn't hold ourselves back from killing her. Something took over.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Please don't make me kill her.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and she didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Perfect.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
It's low-key romantic, honestly.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, let's go. Approach the locked door.
No.
Come on, baby.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too
No!
high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Please.
As the
No!
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. No. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. Resist. No. Give me the options to resist. Please give me the options to resist. Why is that not an option? Resist. 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 Okay. So we don't have a choice.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
No.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Every decision I make is out of just pure regret for the second time that we killed the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
We've been here
and
before.
At the end, you're here to slay her.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Just proceed to the cabin, baby.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah,
She will lie. She will cheat. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Ooh, a new voice. Hello?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking the blade this time again. I'm gonna just approach the mirror, though.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are
It's
you
a
talking
wall.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe it.
You reach
Nothing.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What do you think the mirror represents? Do you think the mirror is like the entity's way of like watching us, like what we're doing? Okay, I'm just entering the
blade.
basement.
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I don't think the blade would do anything anyway because this chapter is labeled the witch. Like, what the fuck is a blade gonna do against a witch?
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Y'all are cooking. Someone said self-reflection and someone said you have no true self. You're cooking because that entity, look, hold up a second. The entity is becoming like all of the princesses that we're killing. She's like morphing into this princess. Like we're bringing all of these bodies to her basically, and it's creating like a physical self for her. But the thing is, we keep trying to look at ourselves in the mirror when we go back to that like quiet place, right? But we can't see ourselves fully, but the two times we've gone back, there was a development in ourselves, in our reflection. So is the same thing happening to us? Is each time we die building ourselves an actual physical version? What's happening? What's happening?
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
They're arguing, guys.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I'm just like, I want to have like an actual conversation with one version of these princesses where it's like they can recall something, like meeting me in a past life, like she's a witch, and so she says she knows like the things I've done. Can we just have like a conversation with her about it then and be like, girl, look, I wasn't in control.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out here. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you and leave. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger at work. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Can't you get out of those chains on your own? Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh, hello?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Well, what does this mean then?
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving, bye. Do I not trust her, or do I say let's leave? I'm gonna say I don't trust her. Ooh. What if I just leave? I wonder what happens. Ah! What do I do? Team up? Y'all are saying to team up? I died last time. Okay, so then I guess I should just leave with her.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold the cards. Either you go first or we stay here. Up to you. Ah! Ah! Seriously, like, what? I feel like she's gonna kill us when we just get up the stairs. I don't know, dog. Go first? Okay.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that?
Yeah.
I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together stutter, you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Bruh, what?
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
I agree.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Literally.
It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. You broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Well, maybe her having the opportunity to do this will make the next version of her not hate us?
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
She's broken too.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen then? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Up. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm just gonna approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small and distant as you approach. Alright, let's see what we look like now. They're gone again. We've withered. A long quiet again. Proceed to the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I want the OG princess. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another. I just want it all to stop. I'm just gonna remain silent.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
You know that at the end, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished? What do you want me to bring you next time? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Guys. I just don't trust her and I don't like the entity. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm ready to go back. I'm
I
thinking
will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
maybe the next princesses, we can team up with them. Maybe we can explain to them what's going on.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Yeah, babe. Continue to the cabin.
you make your way up a warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with it. Ignore.
Proceed to the cabin. All right.
The interior of the cabin, the blade is your...
All right. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
This hypnotist don't... Good. You're still listening to
Is this
reason.
the OG princess again?
It would be better if you walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's beautiful. I am begging you to
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
There has to be a way out of this. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Fuck, where do we start? What's your name?
Oh,
She doesn't remember her name.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
There has to be a way out of this. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the person you're supposed to... What have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here. Until I can decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. What if I just say keep her locked away, honestly? I haven't tried that yet. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. What if I'm the first person you've seen in a while?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
I think that we had this conversation.
Leaving her alive is too risky.
Shut
So
up.
I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Okay.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, I don't know who the hell that is. That's not our girl. She's got like a little mix of the girl that I did not like from before. Honestly, I'm just gonna let her out. Because then maybe the princess after this one will fuck with me. She'll be like, I remember you. Right? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, it's all for the bigger picture. It's all for the bigger picture, okay? Let's let her out, okay? Let's get you out of here.
Can't be serious.
I'm serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
I believe you, babe.
You're making a huge no.
Shut up.
I think you're doing the right. You walk up to the chains. They're large and heavy. Far too.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
Yep. I'm gonna go upstairs. Maybe there's a key still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find you something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here.
Hey.
We're tempted to make your
Door.
someone else here.
Yep. Return to the bottom of the stairs. They locked me in.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
I heard the door slam.
Yeah.
They locked you down here too,
You're
didn't
gonna
they?
chew your arm.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yes, you're gonna eat your arm.
She barely
Delicious.
hesitates as she
No.
rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from... Or we could... You won't like...
Yep. Whoa! Where's the option? Yeah, I'm just gonna,
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
we don't have a choice. I don't like this. I just want to save her. I just want to save her. Yo, don't play this fucking game if you just want to save her. You can't.
Though your nerves
There's
are
no way.
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Run up the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. No, I want to give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I hate this game. I actually don't like this game at all. It makes me feel sick. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. We just keep killing a princess over and over again. And I'm not even gonna hold you. There's like 2 times that I have actually like wanted to cry. I feel so bad each time. Like I feel so fucking bad.
You're here to slay her. A warning. She will lie. There's a don't. She could have gotten out of there whenever she. That's a very.
I don't care. I really don't care to hear it. Just get me in this fucking cabin. I'm trying to save this girl. I don't give a fuck. I will let her kill me 50 million times.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous, and the blade is your.
One of them has to let me save her. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the. What are you talking about?
Wipe it.
You reach forward and rub
Nothing.
and now it's gone.
All right. No blade.
No steel claw.
No.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I feel bad.
I can smell you.
Do you remember me?
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess.
That looked like a lion.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right? I think I should just move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before.
Okay.
But you're still meek.
She remembers!
Reactive. Prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Talk to her! I was sent to kill you because you're a threat. Stop hiding and show yourself. We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own, wouldn't you have already left?
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling.
You stupid!
There's no compromise with what I am.
I don't care!
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
I just want to love you, for real. This is literally one of those situations where I'm like, I can change her. Stop hiding
If
and
you
show
want
yourself.
to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive, play dead, stand still. Fuck. Fuck. What? Oh my god. If we stand still, she'll pounce on us. If we play dead, I don't think that's really gonna do much because she knows we're alive. Survive? But I don't know. Does survive mean that we're gonna hurt her? I don't want to hurt her anymore. I don't. Survive.
Jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
I don't think I can keep this up. What do you want? You're deflecting. What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just go back for the blade upstairs and slay her. Is that all the advice you have? You don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not.
But why? Why do you want to kill me?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Stay alive, run for the stairs, play dead, stand still. Stay alive.
You're in her swords. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Bro, just talk to me. I don't think I can keep this up. Okay, fine. Why do you want to eat me? Sorry, y'all. Frank likes to be on top of my chair. Okay, fine. Why do you want to eat me?
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Play dead, stand still. Again. Ah. I wonder what happens if we play dead. To be honest with you. What happens if we play dead?
We're playing dead.
Fuck it.
It's unexpected. It could work. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you collapse to the ground, feigning death. She lands directly on top of you with her full weight, nearly crushing you into the dirt, but then... silence. Only broken by the sound of your beating heart. It actually worked, didn't it? Only, what do we do to make her leave? Do we just keep playing dead? She sniffs at you, shifting her weight uncomfortably as her face finds yours. Her breaths are hot and oppressive against your skin.
Have you seen my great big eyes? Because they see you, fledgling. They see your heartbeat pulsing in your throat.
Move, now! But it's too late for you to move. Her jaw unhinges, and she swallows you whole. I guess that's it then, isn't it?
Yep.
Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
She's gonna take us out of the cabin?
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
Can we talk to her?
We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go. You could have asked me before swallowing me alive.
I acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Can you talk to the cabin? You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. Ooh, just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. You need me to want to free you. Ah!
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
And what if I don't?
The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Can you talk to the
I
cabin?
understand it.
and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets. What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yes, Frank. That's how I'm feeling, dog. A third chapter.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Oh, isn't that fun? He's upset. Of course I'm upset. The world is at stake here, as I'm sure you already know. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Frank is like staring at the camera, but you can't see him. Frank is here. Say hello, Frank. Okay.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart, and we can be so much more still, vast, unfathomable.
If you really want to know what happened, we tried playing dead, and she ate us. She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I don't trust her. I don't like her.
Sure, being one with the princess is pretty great, but what can we even do right now? Hope we're not supposed to just passively exist like this. I did not sign up for passive existence when we faked our own death.
Why would anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? He's right. I don't want a passive existence. I want things to do. Oh my god. Okay, you, narrator. How do I stop her? I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to be about? He's right. I don't want a passive existence. I want things to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna say I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me.
How could you say that? Look at us. we're almost everything, and we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
No, you're spot on. You exist, and not as some part of a gestalt entity mushed together with bits of you and the princess. You're an individual. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Hello?
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Wait, she's cooking right now. Hold on. Because at first I didn't trust her, but that makes a lot of sense. Doesn't all of that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty. We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity. Oh. Hold on.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Maybe a little peek wouldn't hurt. Aren't you curious? I'm curious. You should look. Never mind. If he wants to look, then I don't want to.
Ah! Okay, boom. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Gaze at the terror in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. Pick. I'm not picking. You pick. I'm not picking. Somebody else pick. Somebody else pick. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Frank, you're blocking the chat, dog. Ugh. This shit is deep. Hold on. Okay, well, like, somebody else gotta give in. Bury it. Gaze. Oh, come on. Somebody please break the tie. Are we serious right now? Somebody please break the tie. If you gaze into the heart, we'll bring you back in the cabin and stop this. Bury it, we'll make this continue. Gaze, got to see it through. The first one I would gaze, but honestly, that's gonna lead us nowhere. Okay, most people are saying gaze. Most people are saying gaze. I'm gonna go with gaze. Oh, fuck, dude. She was like so cookie with what she said though. She was so cookie. Like they're just trying to keep us apart. How do we run a poll? Someone said do a poll. How do we run a poll? I'll run a poll right now. Okay, wait. Just type 1 if you think that we should gaze into the terror in our heart, and type 2 if you think we should bury it. Just do that. Boom, go. Fuck! Y'all! Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go with 1. I'm gonna go gaze at the terror in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all.
We chose the wrong one. Can we go back?
As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too.
What?
You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be. Finally, something is happening. I honestly didn't know what to make of all this. Bit too metaphysical for me. It's hard to have a goof when you're stuck being metaphysical.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
I don't think we should kill her. It would annoy him if we didn't, right? I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free. Finally! Oh my god! Please let me save her!
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Shut the fuck up, please just shut the fuck up.
And that other thing is... we'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it.
Period, free her.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here. Ha! That's right. Seethe at us. I thrive on your frustration.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Oh my god! 1 second, I'm sorry. We finally get a chance to save her. She says some heartfelt shit, and we don't get a chance to respond.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's okay.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
For you, it is.
Don't look at it. That thing reeks of death.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you.
I'd like to be somewhere nice.
You're not messing with us, right?
Approach the mirror. They disappear once we touch it. We look even more withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Frank, lock in, dog. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Ooh, cooking.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Do the princesses have a narrator? Oh my god. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. When I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. But you're going to keep that to yourself. Ugh. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Oh. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? Why does he keep asking that? I don't want to ask that. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think there are people out there? Oh. Oh my god. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? Fuck! Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Destroy my body? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, boom. Here's what we're gonna do. I think that there's 3 different endings to this game. I think there's the I'm ready to go back one. There's the attack the entity, and then there's destroying your body. I'm just trying to decide right now, because I think we're at like that crossroad where we decide if we're ready to see where this goes, or if we attack her, or if we destroy the body. What ending do you think that we should do? Should we see it through and finish it and see what happens, and then next do, like, attacking her or something? Ugh. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do. Go back. See it through. Okay. Save it. Period. Okay, boom. Dang, why didn't we do that with all the fucking decisions that we made, y'all? Why are we just now? Are you kidding me? Dude, Alright, it's fine. It's okay. Alright, we'll see it through.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And this is where I'm gonna end it.